Mastering the Algorithmic Monster. Debs had the book open on the table in front of her. It was an idiot's guide on how to get something to grow. She was only using it because she'd tried so many times before and hadn't succeeded. Then she'd been applying the wisdom of friends and relatives. Big mistake. Either they'd missed something out, or they were lying. That was the trouble with competitive challenges. She had to stop doing that, relying on people who weren't reliable. People who were pretty much her opponents, in terms of the algorithms. Basically everyone she knew, because they all streamed. It was so the thing to do. The book had been around for centuries. Not even she knew anyone who was over 150 years old. So no chance of unexpected bias or deceitfulness, unless... No, she had to put her trust in something. They couldn't possibly have known about the internet back then. Except Sears. Nope, she trusted it. Ish. The first thing she checked was whether it was too late, because if you were too late, that was it. Basically, you were screwed. She was screwed. And if that were the case, no one would watch. Who wanted to watch something that they knew, in the first 5 minutes, wasn't going to succeed? Something that wouldn't satisfy them in the way they'd expected. Clickbait, they'd say. That definitely wasn't the way to get sustainable views. The way to do that was to get everything right. In other words, fulfill the promise she'd made, and to have numerous twists and turns along the way. To make it interesting, suspenseful, unguessable till the end. Is it a demon? A troll? A big, fat, house-sized spider? Teasing was an art. That was something else she still had to master. She prodded around with the stick. The aroma of nascent life wasn't obvious, but she could feel something move there in the depths. She thought she could sense a beating heart. It was enough. She turned on the camera, took a deep breath and smiled at her. One viewer. Today I'm going to be attempting the hashtag Conjure Up a Monster. Don't forget to comment the moment you think you know what it is. She bit her tongue whilst maintaining the smile. Attempting? That signalled incompetence. Where did all the power words go the moment she started filming? She needed to up her showmanship. With a magical flourish of her arm, she nearly knocked everything off the table as her cloak followed on. Keep going. Smile. She took a pinch of dusty brown powder from the jar, glanced at the book to make sure she wasn't taking too much, and threw it into the cauldron. Her viewer disappeared. Their loss, she thought, as the hint of a pair of horns broke the surface of the mixture.